Good morning. I'm seeing if the system's all working. So far, we're looking good. So, good morning. I am Toni from the Fiberology Lab. This is our Monday morning with Toni. I can't think of anything creative. That's just what it is. It's Monday morning. I am Toni from the Fiberology Lab. And I'm just going to touch base with you. I'm trying to come on every Monday morning, touch base with you what's going on in the shop and what's happening. And we're actually going to start pulling guests in. So, today we're going to have Sissy. Sissy's going to come in a little bit and talk about what she's doing to kind of keep the local community together. So come on in, say hi. If you're on Facebook, make sure you see the little scrolling thing here. It should also be in the description. Click on that link to let StreamYard know who you are, so I can give you a shout out when you come on in. It is still really cold here in East Tennessee. I have a sweater on. I'm wearing socks. I'm ready for spring. It was here Friday, and then Saturday we had 7 inches of snow. That's insane. But it's most of it's almost gone. It's just in the shaded areas. It's still a little bit of white stuff. So, but that is East Tennessee weather. It's something different every day. So, good morning, Miss Connie. How are you? Oh, I'm sorry to worry you. It's just a lot. I'm going to talk a little bit why I've kind of been a little bit out of touch. So, hey, Luann, good morning. Good to see you. Good morning, Miss Carol. Good to see you. Hey, Teresa from sunny California. Well, maybe not sunny yet. It's still a little early there. I'm surprised you're up. Oh my gosh. Hey there, Christine. How are you? Hey there, Carolyn. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody handling that extra hours of sleep that they didn't get? Can you see the bags under my eyes? Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's always a rough change. I'm not crazy about daylight savings time. Good morning, Miss Judy. How are you today? Good to see you as well. So I come on every Monday morning just to kind of touch base, let you know what's going on with the shop, what's going on with me, because you're inquiring minds. You're a quilter or a sewer or a knitter, and you're inquiring. So I understand that. Who else has come in? Hey there, Katrina. Katrina, good morning to you. Teresa says it's still dark. Yeah, because of that time change in California. I'm sure it's still dark out there. How fun. So my cat is over here, so I'm trying to keep him away because in case he goes across my keyboard, which he's known to do. But yes, that would be Mr. Snowy who eats thread that he's not supposed to. So I have been out of sorts for the last couple weeks. We're in a big, deep process of moving and trying to organize and how to still be able to serve you, place orders, pull orders, and this is the last week we will be in our brick and mortar. We are in process of moving it to 2 storage spaces right now, which we will do. That's why you see me in my home studio. I will be doing all my recordings from my home studio now, starting this week. I might do one more live at the shop, but probably not. So right now, my schedule for this week is Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern. We'll do a live sale because I've got some new fun things I want to show you and some kits. And then Thursday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern, but that will definitely be from here. So in that process, I had to figure out how am I going to rearrange my tiny little sewing space into a business office and still be able to do lives and then still be able to sew and teach lessons. So I also have some videos I have to upload that I've done beforehand to keep up with my VIP and some other things that's coming up over the next couple of weeks. Good morning, Linda. Good to see you. Hey there, Phil. Good morning to see you. Good morning. It's good to see you this morning as well. Still have my coffee. It's probably getting a little cold because it's chilly in this room. What are you all drinking this morning? Are you guys drinking coffee and tea? So, there's Kathy Zuber. Hi, Kathy. I'd missed you. Good to see you this morning. So, over the last couple of weeks, I have been packing, thinking how to manage all this. And we've been breaking down stuff and reorganizing. So, I've been a little bit distant, and I apologize, but until I get everything out of that brick and mortar space, that's our focus. Like last week, it took me 7 days to get the business phone line onto a cell phone. It shouldn't have taken that long, but it did. So anyway, we are getting ready to move everything out this week. Shipping will continue this week as orders come in. We'll get them out. Starting next week, shipping is going to be changed just a little bit. And we'll tell you all the information on Monday just so you are up to date with that. We're still figuring out the the back end, how that's going to work. We'll probably go to once a week shipping for a couple weeks. Oh, I guess we want to know the most important thing because I'm so excited to tell you. We have a move in. We have a move date. It's getting real. It's getting real. We have a move date to Florida. It is May 23rd, that week of May 23rd. We will be moving to Florida into our new home and then resetting up. So that whole week will be a whole different thing. But we got a couple months. So don't go away yet. For the next couple months, I still have new stuff coming in. I have plans for classes. Once we get settled up here next week permanently in my little tiny studio, you'll see a lot more interaction with me, catching up with you, because I won't have to be going back and forth and packing or moving, because a lot of my stuff here, my sewing room's packed. I'm going to show you my closet this week, just to kind of keep you guys appraised. Good morning, Leanne. Good to see you. Christine's coffee. I don't have enough in me yet. I just don't have enough in me yet. Linda says, oh, Everly. Hello, Everly. Good to see you this morning. Good to see you, Judy. Oh, and Christine's birthday is May 23rd. Christine, I'll be thinking of you. We'll be driving by you, I'm sure, on the way down to Florida. So I hear my cat scratching at the door. So this is the fun thing about doing live in my sewing space. We have 2 babies in the house, so you might hear them in the background, and you're going to hear my cat clawing at the door or walking across my keyboard. It's going to be fun. Remember, I'm taking you all along with me. I see Sissy in our reading room, so I'm going to bring her in real quick and see how we can. Oh, because we've never done this before, so it's exciting.
We haven't. Get my thing centered.
Oops, I dropped my pen. How are you, Miss Sissy, this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Turn up my sound. Hope everybody can hear you. Can everybody hear Sissy? Oh, look at the colorful backdrop you have.
This is from the old shop. And when I was cleaning up, I found it.
It's perfect.
Look how wonky it is. This is why it's important to stretch and straighten up your panels. But I thought it was a perfect background. So
that is a perfect background. I love it. Let me take.
Hi, everybody. Good morning, Linda.
Can you see everybody's comments?
I can.
Awesome. That's awesome.
I can.
And Luann can hear both of us. Yay! Very exciting.
This is fun. I like this.
This might go really off the rails, folks, just so you know. You have been warned, because this is new and we're going to probably banter off of each other a little bit. So, Sissy, how about we start with you? How are you keeping the local community connected? Why don't you share what you've done?
Well, our locals, we have a good sit and stitch community, a good, group going. So to keep that going, once Toni moves, I have set up Atomic Stitchers in Facebook. Now, I made it private. You can't search for it because when you make it public, you get a lot of random people who just join groups for poops and giggles. I don't know why.
Poops and giggles. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like the random people that just, I don't know, they just feel the need to be in every group. So I'm keeping it private, so you can't search for it. But there is a link in the Fiberology Lab, and if it has expired, I can post a new one, or you can private message me, and I can get you one. I can invite you. But we are keeping it private for now, like I said, just because you get a lot of random people, just they just do searches for like stitchers and join groups. So we're keeping it private. So if you have any problems, just let me know. But that is how we're going to stay in touch with our local community, doing sit and stitches and stuff like that. So if you're interested, we will be doing Zoom sit and stitches and sit and sews too. So if you just want to come by Zoom, that's great. Join us because we will have Zoom options. So
awesome. And one of the other things that I'm doing for share local people, I'll do local pickup still through March 20th, I guess is where I'll probably stop that. I'll be at I'm not sure if I'll be at the sit and stitches on Thursday night because my live shows are Thursday at 7. I'll be doing them from here, so I don't know if I'll be traveling back and forth. But definitely, Sissy will have your product if you want to pick it up there on Thursday evenings at Crafters, right, from 5 to 7.
Yeah. So, and we might be looking for somewhere else because we found the seats were very uncomfortable. It's not really set up for big groups or people that need elbow space for crafting.
Mhm.
But for now, yeah, we're sticking with Crafters Brew. So yeah, if you guys want local pickup and you're able to make it to Crafters Brew 5 to 7 on Thursdays, I can have your stuff. So
Excellent.
just to keep it simple, or if you're in a hurry and you want to get started on something.
Right. Well, you keep us posted if you're going to change the location, which
I
I'm sure you
will.
do. You'll put it in
We're gonna discuss it and see what people think. I've got a few options, but like I said, it's we we need elbow room. We got stuff to do.
I understand.
So
I understand. So, let's see. I've got my handy dandy notebook. I've been watching Blue's Clues a lot lately.
well, you can learn stuff from Blue's Clues.
And bubble guppies. Who all knows who bubble
Yes.
guppies are? If you're not a Mimi or a grandma or a mom, you probably are like, "Whoa, they're talking a foreign language." This week is on Saturday is National and Worldwide Quilting Day. Woo!
Mm.
So I am going to create little videos and post them in our YouTube channel at 6 p.m. every day of just tips. So tonight's tip is going to be how to pick out your fabric. Tomorrow's going to be how to cut your press and then cut your fabric and then do half square triangles. So I've got a couple little series going on this week, and just watch our YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're watching on Facebook, go over to YouTube, type the Fiberology Lab into the search, and you'll find us. Sissy, what are you working on? You're working
This
on
week,
something.
this week I have been working on my sewing area,
Nice.
which is how I hurt my back. So no sewing for me today. Probably
You hurt your back.
well, not bad, but definitely a need a day of rest hurt.
Okay.
But I moved all the heavy stuff, so it's good. I'm done with that part.
No, fabric is heavy though, just so you know.
I've got 2 samples I'm working on.
Excellent.
So I've got a pillow, and then I've also got a quilt sample I'm working on.
Okay.
So if you guys see pictures in the Fiberology Lab, some peeks and hints, that's what that is.
Sneak peeks.
Sneak peeks and hints. I'm not going to show you everything I'm doing, but I'm going to give you some glimpses into little pieces of what I'm doing. So
So
you
it's like
can
you're gonna tease.
yes, yes, yes.
You teaser, you.
I like to keep you guys guessing.
So, does anybody have any questions or for Sissy? I don't know. We can do a Wednesday afternoon. Do you still want to do Wednesday afternoons?
Like Wednesdays at noon?
Mm-hmm.
I can. I can do it I can do a Facebook Live or a sale, or we can talk about it. But
We'll
yeah,
talk about
if
it. You
are
guys want to
interested
see Sissy once a week doing a live show? Let's see
on
what the
Wednesdays, we can do a Wednesday check-in maybe.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing? You know,
We'll have to see what the general consensus is, what they would like.
yeah. Or maybe you guys will just be like, nope, it's enough Sissy. Monday morning, I'm done. It's too much.
Don't forget, you can join our email list by creating that link, clicking on that link. Though you can't click on it. You have to type that link into your browser and you can be joining our email list, which will have a lot more updates, especially over the next couple of weeks, as we are completely going to be out of our brick and mortar this week. We have lots of things going on. We have Ticket to Quilt coming up next month. We have the Great Quilting Adventure. We've got 12 at 12. Sissy and I are going to be working how to teach you guys over this type of medium and work more in our Mighty Networks group. So you want to be on our email list. So get on our email list so we can make sure you're informed with the most current stuff. Look, everybody wants to see you, Sissy.
Yay!
Judy says, we want more Sissy. I love that. I have to show that. Sissy.
Thank you, Judy.
Like Leanne's suggestion. Hey there, Sandy. Good morning to you. Leanne says, what's up Wednesday? That's what we're going to call it. Sissy's What's Up Wednesday. There you go. Will your move in May affect the virtual retreat? Good question, Miss Connie. I have been planning it out. It's not. It will affect me, but not the virtual retreat itself. I've kind of planned it out. I've got 2 months. My videos will be all ready to go and structured. And so all I have to worry about is being live with you guys in the evening. I'm going to probably find somebody to host the afternoon sit and Zooms Maybe just get that little piece taken care of, but it's not really going to affect it just for me, but you guys will be able to enjoy it. If something comes up with a virtual retreat, I will decide to move it, but I probably won't because the next weekend is Memorial Day. Nobody wants to do a virtual retreat on Memorial Day. Good morning, Miss Brooke. How are you? Good to see you this morning. So thanks, Connie, for that question. Does anybody else have questions? Don't hesitate to ask or shout them out. This is kind of how we build our community and make sure you are being taken care of. What else? So this week we still have our live sales. Well, Wednesday we'll talk about. I think we're gonna call it "What's Up Wednesday."
I like "What's Up Wednesday," just like a check-in. What's up?
What's up? And it'll be your new tagline.
Yeah.
What's
up?
And don't forget, Sissy does host local sit and stitches Thursday evenings. I have I'm using all my banners today.
I like those. I like those.
They're so much fun.
And we do Tuesday evenings 5 to 7 on Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
And since we're transitioning, I will still be posting the link in the Fiberology Lab Collective and in Atomic Stitchers.
Awesome.
So if you are interested in joining us, that is 5 to 7 Eastern time.
Yeah, that's kind of important.
Everybody's welcome. And then also on Thursdays, we do it in person, no Zoom, and that one's at Crafters Brew here in Oak Ridge. And let me just tell you, they had a blackberry cider last Thursday. It was delicious. See, that's the perk of going to Crafters Brew.
Well, once it gets warmer, you guys can stitch outside because they have outside sitting too.
Yeah, but it's kind of noisy over there in that area.
Oh, I thought they had some on the side of the building of the.
They're busy. Yeah. No, I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Thursday was a nice night too, so that's why.
The blackberry cider was delicious. So, and I know some of you have requested morning sit and stitches. I am working on that, getting time and stuff, but it'll probably have to wait until after I get back from Tybee Island next week. So,
Sissy's going on vacation.
I'm going on vacation to see my in-laws, and they have rented a house on Tybee Island. So It's going to be wild. Fun. Wild.
I think we should all go to Tybee Island next week and just say hi to Sissy.
You know what? Please do. Please do. And I'll leave Lucy with my in-laws.
Well, I'm going back down to Florida as well. I'm going down March 25th through the 30th. I'll be hanging out with Miss Linda, but I'll be looking at some other things for me to set up my new home. But if you're in the area and you would like to meet up, we might do a meetup too in Florida. So just give me a holler, email me, info@fiberologylab.com. And Christine says Tybee is nice. It is a nice island. It is a very nice area to go visit. So you'll have a good time.
It is really nice. Well, my in-laws live in Savannah, Georgia, which is just 30 minutes from Tybee. So,
right.
But getting a house on Tybee will make things a lot easier. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but they shut down the island when there's no more parking.
Really?
They stop people from going in unless you live there or are staying there because it gets so crowded sometimes. So,
wow.
So yeah, it shouldn't be too bad next week, but in the summer, we've been in the summer when they literally stop people and say, sorry, there's no more parking. There's no more space.
Wow. That's crazy. I mean, that's smart. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, you don't think about it, but it is an island. And once there's no public parking left, there's.
That's funny.
Christine says, I love Savannah. You know what? It's wonderful having family in Savannah. Everybody should marry a family that you should marry into a family that lives in a vacation city because it is nice.
Yeah, because then you just visit. You don't have to live there.
Yeah, people are like, where are you going for vacation? Same place I always go, Savannah. It's wonderful.
All right, let me see what other things I want to talk about really quickly just to make sure we don't sidetrack. We do that often anyway. We like to have a natural conversation. That's Sissy and I. We're good friends. Been friends for a long time. 2015. That's a long time in friendship land. So anyway, we got I am going to kick off the butterfly quilt to a sew along next week. Watch for that information again. I'll be part of our email list. This is where you'll see a lot of this information come through. And I think that's all I have right now going on until next week. So this week my whole focus is moving everything out of the store and putting in our storage unit. I just got a message from Jen from Little Shop of Stitches on how she manages her shipping. We're going to pretty much follow her lead because it makes sense. And so watch for that information too. Christine's very jealous of you, Miss Sissy, just saying.
You know what? I don't blame you because it is nice. My sister and mom are super jealous.
Oh, well. So, all right, so we're gonna wrap this one up, and Sissy and I will probably play a lot more with this kind of structure because it's a lot of fun to engage with each other like this and share our personalities with you, and also maybe do some classes. I mean, that's what Sissy and I both really want to do is be able to give you more information and kind of teach you as we are learning ourselves some things. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to call. You can call my shop number. It is on my cell number. It's on a cell phone. You can even send pictures. I'm so excited. If you have questions about a fabric or if you need me to match a fabric, I can do that. So our number is 865-294-5612. I will answer between the hours of 10 and 3 daily. So it's pretty good time, especially if you're at work and you can't call. You can always send a text to me and I will respond to it as well. Or you can email me at info@fiberologylab.com. Thank you, the Lamb, for joining us. You have a great day at work. Thank you so much for everybody. Thank you, Sissy, for joining us.
No problem.
We will see you guys again soon. And just reach out if you have any questions. And remember, we are friends, fibers, and fun.